What's good, Gromy? It's your boy, Hamothy, and we back with another episode. Welcome to Kush Beans. Yo, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be doing a full grow room setup video. We're going to go step by step, everything I have in here. We're going to go through it right now. Miss y'all folks, man. How you been when you see this video, man? Miss y'all. Man, I hope y'all having a great day so far. To start off, we're going to start with the grow room. We're going to start off with the tent. This is a Zaxxy 4x8 grow tent. If you've seen my first video, you would know that my challenge this round is to show that everybody can grow. You can get stuff off Facebook Marketplace, and everybody can grow. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this is a Zaxxy tent. Got it off Facebook Marketplace for about 50 bucks. Okay. Over here, we have a Mars Hydro Light. Got this from a friend of mine. I think this is the first Spectrum. Got this from a friend of mine. This cost me about 50 bucks as well. So got that. Now, this light right here is probably my most expensive purchase. This is a, this is Samsung, but I think it's a fake Samsung. I'll show you the picture. I'll put it right here. Boom. That's what this light is, but that's what it says. It's a 10 bar star LED light. It's gonna light this whole 4x4 really perfectly. The buttons are right here. I am gonna be able to daisy chain it from here into there. Hopefully they're compatible with each other and I can daisy chain it. Now, I do got a system going on here. So I got my extension cord coming from the outside of the tent up to here. Here is my fan controller. Okay, this will control my fan. That's plugged into that. Into that, both lights will be plugged into this eventually. I'll have a timer plugged in here, and both lights will be plugged into the timer. That's how we're gonna hook it up. Okay. Down below, what do we have down below? Down below, we have our watering system down here. This is made out of 1/4 inch tubing. It's connected to half inch fittings, and it's a 1/2 inch pipe. This is, connected into it. I'm gonna have 6 pots on each side. At the end of each of these, but yeah, I'm gonna be connecting these to it. So that's how that looks. If you follow along, it goes around the tent, and it comes out of that air vent hole right here. Right here, we just have an old basic fan. Gonna help keep the humidity down in here, keep it cool. That's all it is right here. Now, that tube you see comes out the tent and connected to this. This is a 33 inch, I said 33 inch. This is a 33 gallon trash can. I got this from Ace Hardware. Let me show you guys. All this stuff is stuff that I'll rig myself. Okay, you wanna have the lid on there, keep algae away. We have a shut-on valve right there. In the trash can is an air pump. Standard cheap air pump, nothing too crazy. All right, so what that does is, right, you fill this up with water, plug in the air pump, move water up through here, flip the shut-off valve, flip on, travels around, and water come out each one of those holes. That's how we're gonna water this whole tent. We have a section connected right here. We have a section that's gonna connect to these plants right here, okay? That's how we're gonna water these. Now, at the top, I didn't go over this controller. This is the first model Vivo Sun controller. So I got this, and the tent, 150 bucks. Okay, can't beat that. 5 gallon pots. I got a mixture of AC Infinity and a mixture of Spider Farmers. The Spider Farmers came with some stuff I ordered. The AC Infinity, I have an AC Infinity tent we're about to go over right now. So that's this tent, okay? Now, for the second tent, okay, we're gonna go over everything. We got the AC Infinity 4x4 tent, okay, powered by the AC Infinity Controller 69. This thing right here is amazing. Okay, this thing right here is amazing. That's what we have on the outside of the tent. We're gonna follow through. We have the exhaust fan coming from the top, some napkins and stuff. On the outside of the tent, we have the AC Infinity humidifier. This thing, chef kiss, beautiful thing. Okay, and then we have the Spider Farmer 4-wick system. This is powered this tent. This powers this tent. This is a DIY version of this, but with no wick system. All right, very simple. You guys can build one. It took me like 15 minutes to build that. No bullshit. To show you this tent, right? Powered by 69. Now inside this tent was bought as a kit. And as you guys know, if you see my last video, you should know that I have a grow in here. This is powered by the AC Infinity Ion board. Okay, it's the perfect light for this tent. Okay, it gives it the right everything. Beautiful. I do have a grow going on in here. Up top, we have the AC Infinity Smart Filter and carbon setup. You know, same thing. Again, this whole section, this whole tent right here is powered by this. I literally power it right from my app. Okay, that's what it looked like in here. That's the grow. Now, last video I told you was gonna go more into details about the soil. The living soil that I'm using in these right here is random. I've created a new one that use, you know, HP, Promex HP. It also use Fox Farm soil, and then I'm gonna amend that with these 4x4 products that we have here in worm casting. Okay, that's what we're gonna amend our show. Now I do have a video coming out. Jesus, I can't talk today. I do have a soil making video that will drop sometime either next week or the following week. I ordered a Promex HP. My local store didn't have it, but I do have that. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, while we are in here, we're gonna look at our girls. We're gonna do some defoliating and do some work in here. So in here, this one is the Super Skunk. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna top it. You know, we topped our plant. And then what we're gonna do is, once we top it, looks real good. We're not gonna defoliate just yet. We're gonna let it, you know, bounce back from the topping. I think I might take out these two bottom leaves. We're gonna take out some more of the bottom ones, lower branch ones. Make sure you guys take out leaves. You take them off cleanly, okay? Because if not, if you don't take it off cleanly, it doesn't really help the plant. So make sure you take it off cleanly, okay? This one is the Northern Light. Okay, I'm gonna top this one too. Top it. I'm gonna top this one. This one right here is the Afghan Kush. It's a little bit behind, you know. We started a little bit later than these two. I figure with proper training, we could help hold these up. These we can slow it down. We'll start tying them up next week. Now that we done topped them, we'll start training them here shortly. Once it goes about a little bit higher, we'll put the trellis up. Now this one right here never popped. Okay, it's been 16 days and it never popped. I'm about to give up on it. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm about to just go ahead and call it quits. You know, germinate new ones. And hopefully, you know, next round I'll have all seeds pop. But we're gonna call it quits on this one. We're also gonna start utilizing this fan up here to try to start stiffening these stems. We gotta make them a little bit stronger. But that's what we have so far. and the grow room. You know what I'm saying? One more time around. We have this baby right here. Hold 4. It hold our Super Skunk, Northern Light, Afghan Kush. This one right here, we're moving along. We finally got our 10 bar light. The only reason that this one's not on is because this is a 240 volt outlet. I gotta get the adapter to go to this one to figure that out. So once I get the adapter, it's over with. Now, in terms of this one, so I'm gonna show you guys here. This light is very bright. Look at this one, very bright. It damn near light this whole half. So when I turn on this half, my biggest concern without having any plants on here is gonna be temperature control. That's gonna be my biggest concern. We're gonna have a fan on this side, we're gonna have a fan on that side. I'm thinking about putting a fan up top to try to keep this cool. But man, that's it. That's all the progress we got so far. You know, it's been a week. In that week period, we've added another light. We've ordered soil. And yeah, the dream of having a sea of purple in this tent is still alive. We're probably gonna do clones. I got a buddy of mine who does clones, so we might cop some clones from him instead of popping seeds. We don't know, but I appreciate all the love and support so far on the channel, man. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in. I appreciate everybody who's commented. And, you know, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. You know, I appreciate you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple videos so you guys can see the transition throughout the week from these girls. I'm going to add a couple little quick videos that I took for you guys so you guys can see how it went from, you know, a little tiny one to a big one at the end of this video. I'm going to attach it to it, you know, quick clips. And I hope you guys enjoy them. Again, this your boy Hamothy from the Grow Room saying stay safe, love on your neighbors, peace out.